Hello there, I'm Aldrahill. Welcome back to Victoria 2. That was a bit of a weird little intro there, and we are here with France in 1851. We are attempting to be awesome. So, who says a frigate is better, it's cheaper, and it's a 25 evasion? Yeah, I'm thinking to just spam the crap out of ships. Just like, build a crap ton of frigates, and use them to overwhelm the American Navy. It's going to cost me a lot of money, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, that little bit of evasion does seem like a good shout. So we'll get a nice big pile of ships together. And what we're going to do is we're going to prepare for an invasion. Oh no. We're going to prepare for an invasion into Haiti to take Haiti for ourselves. We do have America as a problem, and we have a puppet there. So that's a genuine concern. We just got iron bridge loaded artillery, which is cool. They do not like us. Alright, cool. So what we're going to get is Nationalism Imperialism. Let's see how long it would take. It takes until 53. So almost 2 full years to get that. Problem is I would like strategic mobility for that digging cap bonus. Because I am most likely going to have to defend America with just a pile of dudes, guys. Just a whole pile of dudes. The goal of this campaign is basically to be as awesome as possible. Beat France and try and restore the French natural borders. Bring back the Napoleon's empire. We only got another 80 years to do it. And we're already almost 20 years into the game. Well, 15 years into the game. And we haven't accomplished much. We've taken a small section of stuff, which is cool. You know, we took Alsace-Lorraine, and we've puppeted the Rhineland. Louisiana could definitely be a fun goal if I could take that from the US. The problem is my infamy. It's too high. There's no way I could take from... No, there's no way I'd be able to deal with the US on the land. This is the problem. Like, I could place in the sun, right? Nah. But I could, like, add a war goal. I can declare war on Haiti, and America will obviously help. Annoyingly. But I have until 56, so I'm going to wait a few years at least. A few years. And what we're going to do is we are going to hold the line here with about 80,000 troops and let the Americans throw themselves at us with another 40,000 troops or so to take over Haiti with a larger navy. Tensions dissipate. Nice. And that larger navy should be the real clincher in this, I think. Oh, we're not buying any Clipper convoys. What? I thought I was making Clipper convoys. I thought I had Clipper convoys. Where are my Clipper convoys? Province, please. Province, please. Why? Oh my god. Why is province so low? Okay, I'm gonna have to encourage craftsmen in province. Because we really need to get that going. We have plenty of intellectuals in Languedoc, so... Province... We'll get craftsmen from intellectuals in Languedoc. Goods. Okay. Alright, so we still have bureaucrats. I'm trying to get Lower Canada as a state. Currently, we have 0.37% as ours. And that will allow us to make it a nice little state for us, which would be really cool. It's going to be fun to try and take over. Let me tell you that much. Okay. It's going to be an interesting war taking Haiti. I just want a small little goal in this, you know? We got to be real careful. We lost a lot of money paying for Quebec from Britain. So it's going to take a little while. Seriously, though, what is with our frigates? Where is all the Clippers? Where are the Clipper convoys? Where you at? Where you at, Clippers? I make 1. So I make more than my consumption. Why am I not using it? I'm 22% of the world's production. People just are not making these. Holy shit. Oh my god. Argentine Confederation defaults. Well, I can't touch them, really. They're too far away. These guys are in my sphere, which is cool. If I'm making that, well, I don't understand. Why am I not able to have this? It's very strange. So, a cement factory in Rhône and a clothes factory in Aquitaine. A cement factory in Rhône is not a terrible plan, I think. I remember where Rhône is. I do believe... Yeah, I got some coal and steel here. What else do I have in Rhône? So I've already got quite a lot of good supplies in this regard. Jesus, look at all the craftsmen we have. Holy shit. Then I will happily fund that, yes. Absolutely. And they're also building railroads all the way through Quebec, which is good. However, one thing we should also get, we really should get more railroads. Iron railroads is very useful. The comedy gods dislike Clipper convoys. Early game, my Clipper characters go bankrupt. But I need so many of them. Like, so many. Jesus. Got like 2,000 capitalists funding stuff all over the world. This is awesome. So am I just like never gonna be able to build this? Like, what's going on? I don't know what's happening. I only need 10. I need 10 per thing. Market activity for Clippers. 1. What the f... Yeah, Joseph Proudhon publishes General Ideas in the Revolution in the 19th Century. Ooh. High prestige, thanks. I don't understand. Why are none of them building if I'm buying them? Where are they going? I have no idea what's happening, so I'll just have to wait. Is it Frontier Naturel game? What do you mean Frontier Naturel? Well, yeah, exactly, Sword. I'm exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to restore the natural borders. In about a year's time, I'm going to become French Emperor again, which is good. It's looking like I'm not going to be able to push into South Germany. Instead, I'm going to have to sit here quietly. No, I do not want to ally you. Leave me alone. I really don't understand why these are not being built. I'm getting, like, occasional bits of Clipper convoys. To the air, to the marvelous spectators, Henry Gavachad, 27 kilometers in a one-man airship. Good for you. And where are we on the great power scale? Pretty damn far above the third one, let me tell you. Holy crap. It's pretty good. French Lesser Antilles, we can create a state. That's cool. I don't see why I would not do that, so let's do that. French HFM. Make sure I don't write over my saves. Yay! States for days. And I'm trying to form a state in, over here in Lower Canada. Unfortunately, we're still not quite there yet. What are we on? 0.37. Wow, we're on 0.81. Excellent. So we're going to be a state really soon. There's a lot of people there, actually. How the hell did you get Quebec? It's not a crisis. This is the HFM mod. There is an event for 200,000. Not an event, it's a decision if you've taken pan-nationalism. So you can only get this if you've had Napoleon come in charge. Napoleon III. Okay? Napoleon III take over. And then you include, you click on a decision of encourage French pan-nationalism. And then finally from that, you get an option to buy Quebec from Britain for 200k. Which I spent on, which is why I have such few monies. I'm going to increase taxes pretty heavily right now. The Rhineland and narco-liberals, that's not good. Alliance with Greece, no thank you. I'll increase tariffs just a little bit more. I really would like to get up to 150k in preparation for my inevitable wars. So it looks like Austria did in fact beat those guys over there. Why won't you accept? Too many great power allies. Why? Who are you allied with? You're not allied with anybody. What? Galicia, Montenegro, Finland, Betsky, Kaskev, Abkhazia, Mingra. You don't have it! What are you talking about? I don't understand. I don't have too many great power allies. I don't have any allies. I have Sweden and 2 Sicilies. 2 Sicilies is a great power. Fuck. Bye. I will happily take Russia instead. Any day of the week. Ah, here we go. Okay, so now we got a new event. We have 70k. Now that we bought Quebec, we're starting to spread Frenchism everywhere. So it's going to spend all my money, but I don't care. I know it's just saying I want money, but this is cool. So now the British have backed down. New Zealand's open to French colonization. French names will be given to local areas and administrations to reorganize. And the first group of government-funded settlers will be set up to go up to the colonial administration. While there have been concerns that the native Maori be a problem, the military has been dispatched to forcibly pacify the natives and enforce French rule over the islands. A propaganda campaign will be organized to attract settlers and to avoid the low population problems that French Louisiana and New France suffered from. However, it remains to be unseen. I will lose 75 grand and I will gain the accepted culture of New Zealanders, which is awesome. And a bunch of other stuff. That is freaking awesome. Okay. That should help out population of that, and then you start to get some more immigration in that area as well. Colonial policies, assimilation rate 10%. So, Nouveau Marseille, so Ile du Nord and Ile du Nord and Ile du Sud. They're colonial states. How's their population? So, 75k, that's not great. Culture-wise, they are Maori Islands. 19% New Zealand, though, but that's actually accepted culture, so that's actually fine. Once they've had some more assimilation, then we can start to think about making them into a state. French Kiwi, what? Yeah, man, French Kiwi, baby. My infamy is still super high. Are these frigates ever gonna get built? This is getting... Yes! A few of them have been built. Okay, looks like we finally got some clippers. Thank God. Okay, French Sardinia is it? Don't build an artillery factory in French Sardinia. What are you doing? Oh, whatever. A friendly society. Shut them down for poor... Yeah, shut them down. I don't care. I'll just blow them up. So Verona is doing fantastic. I'm still trying to encourage clerks over here. An alliance offer from Switzerland. They are my sphere, so yeah, go on. French will never say the last consonant of a word. Not always. I'm pretty good with French, actually. We do have some unemployed dudes. We have 1600 in Ile du Nord. Wow. Were they encouraging craftsmen in Ile du Nord? What are they doing? No, we are on strike. Well, at least we're finally building some frigates, and we can prepare for an invasion into the Americas. The fort's expanding. It'll be done in 54, which is great. Let's start to try and move about 100k soldiers that way. So we got 12 clipper transports here. How many do we have? Okay, so we only have 12. Not terrible. Let's move one of the like stronger armies that we have. The Curaçao is obviously a little bit better. Defensive 5. Hussar. Defensive 4. Dragoon. Defensive 4. Okay. This is 12. Yeah, that's fine. Haiti would be a nice place to conquer. That's exactly correct. We have a war goal onto Haiti right now. Haiti's great because it's actually super high population. Like, my goodness, it's high. And it's very useful for gathering all that sweet trade goods. But the problem is, of course, is they are in America's sphere, and they are also allied with America. So we would need to do that. Actually, we could get like a crap ton of influence with these guys if we really tried. We could try and remove them from the sphere, but they're still allied to them, so there's no point. We're gonna have to fight them, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put armies here and here, and then invade Haiti, occupy them completely, and then have as many troops as possible over here with the navy, with our big navy blocking them off. That's the goal. Yep, that's great. Let's do it. I'm definitely excited by this. I think it's going to be very good. I mean, the problem is we are leaving our European center pretty badly defended, but so what we're going to do is we're going to Northern Quebec made a state. Not Lower Canada though. How many people live in Northern Quebec? Like 2 people live in Northern Quebec. Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Like 3,000. So we're going to try and move a quantity of dudes over here. Okay. It's pretty good. Why can't I build this railroad? Our frigates are being built, and we're going to start to move some troops over here so we can prepare to move there. Hey, Rudolin, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for joining me. Playing some Vicky 2, and then we're going to be playing some RimWorld in a little bit. Oh man, this is already split up really badly. It is also possible that Mexico might declare war onto America. Although actually they are allied to America, so never mind. But I think it's going to go well. We'll drop a lot of troops on this. I mean, we don't really actually need that many. I realize that now. I've moved the troops the wrong direction. They actually need to go over here. To Quebec City. Cool. And then we do want to put maybe 40k onto Haiti, just to make sure that every single state, because there's only 4 of them, so we can just drop 10k on each, siege it down, and defend really well in case we get attacked. Defensibles. Free passage to New Zealand, a cottage and a pension was provided to any retired soldier who would immigrate to New Zealand, provided they attend church, parade, and train 12 days a year for the militia. Land, liberty, and labor, 55 in Ile de Nord. Population growth and assimilation rate of 25%, and life rating of 10%. Oh, that's good. That's really good. M&T Part 2. No, nice. I like it. I like it. So send those troops up there. All right, there they are. We did just suffer a massive pile of attrition, unfortunately. Oh. Whoops. Looks like did not go well. I just lost a bunch of ships in transport. Wait, how the hell am I supposed to get troops over here then? Do you have my... I'm playing with HFM. Sorry, man. I'm playing with HFM. We're gonna need to slowly smuggle troops up. Oh, here we go. And there it is! Oh, there it is! Okay, that was really fast. So this is what's happened if you allow Napoleon, if you allow either Napoleon to win his Jacobin rebellion, he gets ushered in, and then what we get is Louis Napoleon's coup d'état, unable to force the upper house to repeal its prohibition against presidential re-election, because in the Second French Republic they put in a constitutional thing that stated that every leader was only allowed to serve one single term of 4 or 5 years. I can't remember. I think it's 4. He was only allowed to serve one term, and from that he must leave power because they feared they put it in for specifically against Louis Napoleon because he became the president, and they feared that, you know, his popularity cult would take over. And I don't need to pay for my navy. So he tried to force the upper house to repeal his prohibition. And facing removal from power, the popular Louis Napoleon has launched a coup d'etat on himself and overthrown the French government. Loyal members of the army have locked down strategic locations in Paris, and the Assemblée Nationale has been dissolved, leaving Louis Napoleon as the undisputed ruler of the country. He has been christened Napoleon III, regaining his uncle's throne as the Emperor of France. All around Europe, countries are reacting to the news negatively, fearing a revival of the old Napoleonic goals. You know it. Even in Russia, the ruler refuses to recognize the new Napoleon as emperor on the grounds that emperors are made by God, not elected by referendum. Viva la second empire. Okay, so oh shit. All of the above is great power. Everything that's a great power in Europe and is not the UK and Russia and Germany gets minus 30 with me. Anything that's German is it's 100. Russia gets 75, UK gets 75 relation penalty. I get 27 prestige, boom. I become an absolute monarchy. I basically repeal every single one of the reforms, gain conservatives and reactionary in the upper house, and soldiers and officers lose militancy and become more conservative and reactionary. And everyone else also gets anyone liberal, anarcho-liberal gets pretty pissed off. So we have now been reformed as the Second Empire. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are the Second Empire. Oh, baby. Let's take a look at our politics. We are Bonapartists. I can now appoint whatever goddamn party I want. So I will be appointing the Legitimiste party. Because although free trade is great, I actually... First of all, actually, Jingoism is actually super great. I love Jingoism. Actually, we'll check that in a second. But first of all, let's take a look at some of the decisions as well. All the reforms have been repealed. Unitary centralization. Oh, boy. Voters' rights movement. Just gonna click repress on that. So I can claim authority on the holy... That's interesting. I will do that in a second. Let's take a look and see if there's anything else that's new that's popped up. The plan of 1853, so I can still do that for quite a while. I need to have Nationalism Imperialism. I can do that like pretty much now, actually. Ooh, annex New Caledonia. Of creating a penal colony off the coast of Australia. Gain New Caledonia as a core. Oh, and get penal colony. Get renovations. Gain 5 life rating. What? And Paris gets even better. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow, look at all these great things. Okay. So where is... Off the coast of Australia. Oh, that's Victoria. What's this island? Oh, there. Oh, that's cool. Small little island, make a penal colony. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. I'm very curious to see what happens if I claim authority in the Holy Land. I actually don't know what it does. Because I'm preparing for war against the US. I don't believe there's a time limit on this, but... Let's see what happens. No, yeah, it has to be. As long as after 53, there's no time limit. That's cool. And I have to have Louis Napoleon. The Russians maintain sovereignty and control over Christians of the Holy Land, authority that rightfully belongs to the Roman Catholic Church. It's time for that change. Further, the Holy Lands can be a way of reuniting France to the political divisions of 48-49. The revolutionary left can be reconciled if it was engaged in a patriotic fight for liberty against the gendarme of Europe. Okay. They're requesting for crusading against orthodoxy. They refuse our claim. The Ottoman governments refuse our demand, saying the 1774 Treaty of Kuchik. More than likely, they simply fear what the Russians will do. A show of force combined the enticement of protective alliances might compel them. That will certainly cause friction with the Russians, and there's some who say we should discontinue this venture now. Pressure them into accepting and end its alliance, or abandon our claim. The Ottoman Empire has agreed. The Ottoman Empire has agreed the French and Roman Catholic Church should be supreme Christian authority in the Holy Land and is turning over control of Christian holy places. Oh, yes! Including the keys to the church and nativity in Bethlehem. This is in contravention to the Ottoman Treaty of Russia, will not lead to conflict. Ooh! That's amazing. That's so awesome. So we just got the Ottomans for free, basically. I didn't annex them or anything, but they're in my sphere. Oh, I can do the Balfour Declaration. Nice. And they're automatically allied to me now. Oh, that's good. That's really nice. That means I have a really powerful dude. That's crazy good. Oh, man, that makes me very powerful. Why am I losing so much money? Well, it's because I'm buying up all the stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. All right, well, the next episode, we're going to go to the reactionary party, and we're just going to try and build some better factories. We have, like, no money. We are literally about to be bankrupt. That's not good. Please stop. Mount Lebanon Civil War. Whoa, whoa! News of Lebanon's engulfed in civil wars reached Paris. Christians have been massacred and churches burned to the ground throughout Lebanon and Damascus. Ottoman forces have done anything to quell the violence and only look on. In 1523, France swore they would protect Christians living in... Send forces to restore peace and draft regulation of this happening again. Or, unfortunately, we're unable to intervene this time. Shit, that's not good. So, yeah, that's very interesting. So, like I said, see you in the next episode. I was out trying to continue to be this Victoria too. Bye-bye.